Kill him.
Back down. Whoa! Okay, just single again, Jim.
Kill him, Randy. Roscoe.
This is awesome, man. This dude's been coming every which direction. Good job, Billy. Hey, folks, we're in Hinds County this morning. Actually going to be hunting on Springdale. Jimmy, tell us a little bit about the hunt.
Randy, good to hunt with you again. We're going to be hunting in northern Hinds County on some flooded barnyard grass with a little bit of timber. And the ducks were in there yesterday. I hope they're in there this morning. We're going to hunt with Billy Munger and Stacy Davison. They are the owners of the property, and we're looking for a good hunt.
Jimmy, me and you pretty good shots. Can they hit a duck?
They can't, but we'll help them out.
We'll help them all we can. We got a long drive, don't we?
We got about a 30-minute drive.
Let's load up and go hunting.
Sounds good.
Well, the spot that we hunted in is a place that would naturally flood, but we had to put structures in to hold the water. And the water's in there when the creek actually flooded. We didn't really pump that particular hole where we in. And what it is, it's a kind of willow break of some timber, and then we planted barnyard grass or wild millet, kind of millet, all around it. It's probably a pretty big duck hole. It's probably about 15 acres of total planted type of crop around there. We plant it, and you have to manage it, and then put the water on it. The water got on it late December this year. And so it's about, about a foot, 2 feet deep out there mostly. The other good thing about that millet or barnyard grass is that it lasts the whole season. Whereas soybeans sometimes it goes bad after a while, and corn, a lot of times the ducks will eat all the corn if they can reach it.
So that duck, from the time he gets here to the time he leaves, he has a food supply.
Right, and it's seeds, and they really, I don't know why they like it, but they like it.
Let the games begin.
Let's do it.
Let's get some ducks, get some mallards right on us. Let's take them. Here we go. Y'all ready? All right, burn them up.
Man, that's pretty, that red dog. That's one guy.
Back, Roscoe.
Oh.
Roscoe, back.
Hey, now we do it.
Let me get that bird with Sin Bailey.
Jimmy.
There we go, man. Good boy. Now we're doing right.
That's two. Both the same. Look at them go at the same time.
That's good. Two good retrieves.
Both green heads, wasn't it?
All right, get back. Go back, sit in. Kill him, Randy.
Oh!
Roscoe.
Good night. That's funny. That's good. You got him. Ducks to your right. Yo,
Roscoe. Heel.
duck coming straight.
Here we go, Randy, right here.
Golly.
Kill him.
Duck down. Oh yeah, come on, come on, come on.
Kill him. That was pretty.
Good job, guys.
That was pretty. They wanted to go in that corner.
In that far corner there. All right. Back down.
Roscoe. Now that bird did good.
That was good.
Kill him. Roscoe.
Duck down.
Duck down.
Ready? Woo! Is that 2 or 3? 3. There's that one right there. That one went under on him. Oh, one on top.
Jimmy missed him. I didn't. He scared him and got him. He was too far for me.
I tell you what, as many ducks as we saw this morning, I mean, what more could somebody ask for?
Shoot him, guys. Shoot him. Good shot. Coming in. Here we go. Stacy. Stacy, kill him. Roscoe. I'll go after the buck. Don't go at the same duck. Good, 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 good. Good dog. Good hunt.
What about it? We done? Get it done, huh?
Got it done. 24 limited ducks by 8:15. We ended up doing pretty good though, didn't we?
Oh yeah. You know, we took what? We had 400s this morning. We killed everybody killed a limit of ducks.
We did.
And it's hard to get much better than that.
It was, and it happened this morning. The same thing that happened morning before last. A lot of our ducks are coming in just before legal shooting time. I really don't know what's up. That's usually not the case. You know, that's just the first time that's going on. Don't really know why. I got to figure that one out.
Hey, a lot of temptation there, but we were perfectly legal.
We were perfectly legal. Hey,
we waited on.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you, Jim. For over 70 years, Mississippi Outdoors magazine has served the readers of the Magnolia State. In it contains several interesting features such as wildlife photography, salooner tables, and even a kids page. Subscriptions to the magazine are very inexpensive, and when you subscribe, you will receive 6 bi-monthly issues containing articles on hunting and fishing in the state, public lakes, state parks, and even our wildlife management areas. For more information, call our toll-free number at 1-888-874-5785.
We're here today at Enid Lake. We're going to be catching black and white crappie, but we're going to do something a little unique today. We're going to be catching them, but we're going to turn them loose. With the biologist Dave from the University of Mississippi, we're going to be putting radio transmitters in them so they can get some data on these fish. Beautiful day. I said, let's go catch some fish. Yeah, got it short.
What we're doing is we're catching these fish, and we're going to be, Ole Miss, University of Mississippi is going to be tagging them for our telemetry study and releasing them back in Enid, which they'll be following the fish throughout the year, watching their movements and habits. throughout the year. We're doing the telemetry project on 3 of the 4 reservoirs here and following to see if there's any difference in the movements during the low water period, high water period, where the best habitat is during the spawn, where the best habitat is during the fall, summer, looking at them year round. It's a study that'll show you where the fish move and why they move, and you can look at different weather conditions and times of the year, and you can kind of get some kind of idea of what the cause of their movement and what they like and what they don't like during that time of the year. And if you find that those habitats out, you can also do some renovations in the lake or try to produce better habitat using this type of study.
What I'm doing is I'm focusing on the larger of the fish in the lake, and I'm going to be looking at differences between white and black crappie. This is the radio telemetry tag. This is how we locate the fish, and we're able to get pretty close to where they're at when we find this. And it emits a beep every second for about 6 months. I can usually pick it up from about 100 yards or so. And on this one, this part is the archival tag, and it's going to be taking measurements of temperature and depth every 3 minutes for 70 days. So we're going to really get a good idea what these fish are doing throughout the day, month, and seasonal movements.
So Dr. Parsons, tell me a little bit about your study. What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve for the crappie?
Right, yeah. We're really interested in describing spawning habitat for both black and white crappie. The project was originally proposed to look at backwater habitats, and clearly knowing the spawning habitat and knowing the spawning requirements of a fish that is as popular and as important as crappie is a very important thing.
This is the reservoir on the tagging boat. We have another boat that's going to be catching the fish. They're going to be transferring to this boat where the transmitter will actually be attached to the fish and released.
There are basically 3 tags on a number of these fish. There is the orange spaghetti streamer tag, and that tag has the contact information. The electronics portion of the tag, there's a radio transmitter, and it's sending out a radio signal, and we use our antenna on the boat here in our receiver, and basically you'll see us motoring across the reservoir for an entire day or more, listening for this signal. So that fish is sending out its own signature signal, which we will pick up with our receiver on the crappie boat. And then the other part of the electronics of the tag, there is an archival tag. The archival tag has the electronics that actually records the depth and the temperature of the fish. So we'll be able to retrieve that tag. Hopefully fishermen will send that in to us, and we will upload the information, the data, onto our computer, and we'll actually be able to plot out over time the depth and temperature changes of that individual fish.
Now, what if you have a person, I know I have a lot of friends that they love the fish, but they don't keep fish. If they were to catch one of your tags, but they want to release the fish back.
Right. In that case, of course, we do encourage them to keep the fish. If they don't want to keep the fish, they could remove the tags, all the tags, the streamer and the electronics portion, and call us. And by the way, we will come and pick it up wherever it is. If it's an archival tag in particular, we will make the trip to come pick that tag up. We don't want to release these fish near the outflow of the dam here, so we're going to run up
the reservoir, and we're going to stop, we'll anchor up, and then we'll work in that one spot, release them there to hopefully lessen the chance that they end up going out the outflow, which we have had 3 fish go out the outflow. And when they do that, they're out of our study after that. Okay, what you're hearing there is you're hearing the tag, the transmitter from the fish itself. And we always turn it on to check and make sure it's transmitting before we let the fish go. Our flood control reservoirs in the state of Mississippi are world-class for producing record-size crappie. I mean, we have the Enid Reservoir where we stand right now has the world record crappie came from these waters.
So what you're saying is if your chances of catching a world-class crappie is to come to Mississippi.
Absolutely.
We have them, they're here.
They are here, yeah.
Did you know that money spent on a Mississippi hunting and fishing license is just like an investment? The Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks uses money from license sales to enhance hunting and fishing, like providing public hunting opportunities on wildlife management areas, advising private landowners on deer and habitat management, providing public fishing opportunities on state lakes, and operating fish hatcheries for stocking public lakes and streams. So make an investment in the great outdoors. Buy your Mississippi hunting and fishing license today.
He's back and good.
Whoa! Whoop! We got him, buddy. Hey folks, we're at Prairie Wildlife. We got Mr. Paul Lavender. Mr. Paul Lavender, you could say, is the boss out here. He's our guide and our dog trainer. Mr. Lavender, we've got a lot of hunters. What are we gonna do today, and tell us how we're gonna be safe doing it?
Well, you can't be too safe on a bird hunt. And we probably let 2 shooters at a time shoot. Sometimes the dog gets anxious and runs after the bird. We want to be careful not to shoot at a low bird. I know you could have went anywhere you wanted to, and we thank you for coming hunting with us.
Hey, we're glad to be here.
Uh-oh. Whoa now, whoa. We get any birds?
Man, that was pretty impressive. He's back and good.
Whoop, Mandy.
And they flying good. You were right, Mr. Jimmy. You told me they flew good.
Bring him off, bring it right here, baby. Good girl. Yeah, you don't get feathers in your mouth. Whoop, there's another bird in here. He said there's another bird in here. Yep, there they go. Yes, sir, I believe you got that one, didn't you?
Thanks, sir.
We got him, buddy.
They flew good. They flew real good. They're doing well.
We got a single point down here. Whoop, no bird, no shot. Are you still loaded? There may be another or 2 in here. Whoa, Tenny. Whoa, Tenny. Somebody got that bird.
Well, I think we can always play with that.
Hey.
That's right.
I got part of him. That's what you call ours.
By that and being over here, it may be some more over here.
What typically would a person do for a half a day? How many would he typically kill on the release birds?
We got folks that'll kill 30, 40 birds. You know, just depending on what they want to do. We got some folks that don't want to hunt very long, and we got some that want to hunt longer than you want them to.
But you charge by the bird. That's the way it works.
Yeah, we charge $325 for half day. That's a guide, dogs, 10 birds.
10 birds, okay.
And then it's $9.50 over that. And the birds fly good. They work hard at trying to keep the birds conditioned to fly good.
Well, they are today.
Whoop. I imagine this is going to be a covey the way old Timmy's talking. Looks like he's right on top of them, too. Whoa! That's a pretty nice covey. Maybe some more in there. There he goes. That's a good shot, Mr. Hayes. We got both of them, didn't we? Shot. Good shot. Whoop, whoop.
That's what we came to do, guys.
Why are they flying this way?
Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good shot.
Good shot.
That's one of them singles.
Good shot, Mr. Hayes. Got lucky. I'd rather be lucky than smart. That's right. That's a very good shot.
We're going to attempt to go out and find 3 or 4 coveys of wild quail. We've been working about 15 years to get a population back, and the last count they had, we were up to 62. And we've been able to find some 25 bird coveys quite often, and that's what we're going after today.
I got 2. Good shot, Randy.
That is how you shoot a quail.
I would rather, when I shoot for them, to fall out in the road that we can just walk right up to and get them.
That's the way to do it.
I'm
and
trying to make
them in
it
the head too, and male birds only.
Well, I was shooting for a little higher on the head, but I still got it.
Right, right. Good shot. That's a wild quail in Mississippi.
That was a great shot Randy made. That was a long shot.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. And that's actually a male. That's where they get the bob white from, that white head. That's the male quail. Bob white quail. That's fun.
Our executive director, Dr. Sam Polis, is convinced he can bring these quail back, and I know it's a big challenge. And Mr. Bryan here has put a lot of effort into doing the same thing, and I'm hoping that we're going to be successful at the Charles Ray Nix WMA. I know that's what they're concentrating on.
Mr. Bryan, you said you burn this every other year?
Yeah, just to keep the thatch down. If you look here between this grass, see all the open ground? Yeah. And they say that quail really need that ground to move and run in. And where you had fescue Bermuda is just solid. You know. So now you got all this bunch grass and they can move and run around in it. You burn it every couple of years to keep the thatch level down and then to keep your invasive shrubs from taking over. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good shot to get 2 on the rise now.
Well, I was just lucky. I'm sure you shot at the same birds, too.
I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But, you know, the birds flushed. They were scattered, so they didn't all pop up in one whack. And you catch them out feeding like that, you know.
You had 2 good flights out of that.
Yeah.
We did.
That was cool.
It gives you a lot more time when they all just bust out together.
Good deal. That's the one I shot at. That's that other one that you took. That was fun. We got 3 roosters. That was a covey of birds, probably, what, 8, 9 birds?
Yeah, I'd say 10, what I would guess.
That's
but they got up for wild birds, they got up in a good fashion for us to get those good shots.
We're either getting luckier or we've had a lot of practice this morning and getting to be better shooters.
I think I'd rather be lucky.
We did have a lot of practice this morning.
We did, we sure did.
We got rid of all our misses this morning.
We sure did. We got a little bigger gun too, Mr. Jimmy. That helped.
I tell you what, if quail hunting comes back and we have this much fun, I promise you, I'll give up deer hunting.
Me too. Oh man, I would anyway. I'd rather do that than kill a Boone and Crockett.
Uh-oh. Whoa, now, whoa.
Somebody got that bird.